Alright, g'day, hi, and welcome. You know that saying is, if there's a will, there's a way. Well, that's true, but first you gotta be handsome. Alright, so anyway, after you like walk around while being handsome, you gotta show people what you did. So, those wheel nuts, I guess Roy's at the range still. I didn't even squeeze off one shot this year. How shameful. But anyway, no time, but because I'm always doing stuff like this. But I'll show you what I did. First off, I broke my socket yesterday or the day before or whatever it was. Made me kind of a little bit angry. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you see this wheel nut here? Now I got two. Why? Because that cap that's on there is now in my broken socket. Now I just got to figure out how to get it out of the broken socket. Hopefully I only have to do this 2 or 3 more times, but if I can get all these wheel nuts off, I'm cutting all these little caps off. I'll show you them when I get them out of this here, but basically I banged the socket right on. Now, first off, I got to tell you about the love of my life. I've only met her once. Her name is Bonnie, and she called us for a metal run in her antique/metal shop, and she just needed it all cleared out. So Paul and I went, and when we went there, we got all kinds of scrap metal things I showed in previous videos, but this is also what I got with some metal chisels. And these were basically what I'm doing is I'm smacking the chisel against here, and then I'm making a little groove here, so I'm busting the kind of rim just to get it to spin. And then what I'm doing is I'm squishing it here, just hitting it there, then hitting it there, then hitting it there, then so it's about a 20-minute fight or whatever, half an hour, whatever it's going to take. But you got to keep the wheel stud, you don't damage the rim with heat, and you keep the lug nut, the good lug nut. The only thing about these is they're going to have to be coated so that they don't rust as fast, but should probably replace them every now and then. I just want to do this as cheaply as possible, so I'm willing to take the aggravation of it. I'll see if I can crack the other 3, and if I can crack the other 3 and these 2, these are a smaller nut size. That's not rounded yet, so hopefully I can get them off. I'll stick some, I'm not even going to try to get that off today. I'm just going to put penetrating oil on it, or leave it overnight, and maybe smack them on the end very gently, not enough to damage anything, just on the ends, just to kind of break that rust. You can heat them up with a torch, but then you're playing around with the temper, and this thing's going to be hauling heavy stuff, so I'd rather just do what I'm doing there now. So I'm going to see if I can get these other 3 off, and if they come off, I'm going to take them right off, and I'm going to cut those little things on so I never have this problem again while these wheel nuts are on there. I know the corrosion issue, I just going to put anti-seize on it, keep them clean, whatever. This truck's only got to really last a winter or 2. I'll keep it maintained, but maintenance goes a long way. It's just maintenance is hard work, that's all. So anyway, I'm happy that I've kind of got one off. So maybe I should just quit while I'm ahead today. And then I got one real jerk over here, but again, as long as I can get them all cracked, whichever one is stripped I'll take off, but as long as they're cracked and I can get them all off, I'm happy. That's all I need. Is to get them all off, because once I get the wheel nuts off, I'll show you with the actual one that's completely together. So you saw what the inner core looks like, and here's the outer core here. So this one was a bit, there's anti-seize on there. This one is a bit, you can see like that where the lip is here. So you're trying to destroy that lip there, get this cap off, whatever, to get it down to the meat of the lug here. It's just this one, I wasn't sure what was going on. It felt a little funny, so I didn't know if it was stripped. It doesn't look stripped, but maybe it was just we were in a hurry or whatever. This one actually doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't take much to make them bad. So I'd rather just, I guess they're a corrosion cap, but water does get in there anyway, and 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, you're still screwed. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the grinder, and I can't really get a grinder in there right now anyway, because I got to go this way. So what I'm going to probably do is take the grinder, just shear it here, and just pound it off with a screwdriver or the cold chisels. Holy, what the heck is that? Look at that spider. That is a massive spider. I wonder if it's still alive. I want to touch it in case it's a black. It looks like a black widow. Imagine that. You better be paying rent. Oh yeah, it's still alive. I hope it's not a black widow. I don't see the red on it, so that, yeah, that spider's about to pop. Check that out. Hope you're not scared of spiders, but that is really cool. I gotta put that back. So we went from Mechanics R Us to Reg's Wild Kingdom. Hang on, I gotta get a picture of this thing. It's got weird things on it. That is so cool. I wish I had my other camera. I don't want to freak it out. I want it to stop moving so I can get a picture of it. Okay, stop moving. I'm gonna freak you out, although I'm probably gonna kill it with the flash, but don't know what it is. I try to get the best lighting I can. Well, it doesn't matter, I got the flash on anyway. Spider's like, stop it! Hopefully I'm not too close. She's like, you are a jerk, sir. You are a jerk. It's not a wolf spider. I don't know what kind of spider that is. What do you guys think it is? See, it's got like horns on its back. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I just hope it's not poisonous. All right. Okay, I'll leave you alone. You protect my truck. I guess I'm going to have spiders in my truck now. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to snap a couple of shots with this. See if I can get more of them off. And yeah, there we go.